Okay.
Huh, whatever.
Yep, we're ready.
We're live?
We're live.
Okay. Hey, everyone. Make sure I got some water here. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my.
We are back from the church. As you can see, we are in the train room. That was a rough one today. Didn't have nearly as many people helping out as we normally do because it was so late in the day. A couple of other guys that really helped, they weren't there today. So a lot of the big stuff wound up falling to Gabe and I. And it was, I think she said 1,500 pounds of food. Yeah, I think that's what we got. We got two massive pallets. Huh?
Yeah.
1,500 pounds?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. One of the pallets was really stacked high. Boy, it's higher than I've seen it before. And lots of meat and cold stuff and everything. So, yeah, so we're all set to go for tomorrow. Our church serves about, I think it equates out to about anywhere between 280 and 300 people every 2 weeks with food. Would like to be able to give a lot more, but she does what she can with the grants she gets. So we're thankful we can help what we can. So Gabe and I usually just wind up doing all the grunt stuff because the other ones that volunteer, they're all these little old ladies in their 70s and 80s. They can't reach the top shelves they made to put food on. So I don't know what they were doing before Gabe and I came along, because there's only one other guy that's about our height, and that's it. And he hasn't been here the past 2 times. So it was tiresome, but it's a good feeling after you get done doing that kind of stuff. So just tired, just now really, really tired. So as you can see, we are now in the layout, not in the layout, because then I'd be a little figure running around like this, but I'm not. So we're here in the train room. So there we go. You can see over my shoulder the new trees that we got. I've got the box around here somewhere. We did videos going up. Video going up what, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Videos going up tomorrow?
Either later tonight or tomorrow.
Okay. By tomorrow at the latest, we're going to have the review on these big trees. And the little ones right here too. We got 2 boxes of those. But those big ones, you can see how tall they are. They do reach up to the height of the elevated track, which is nice. Just like I said, I've got a few things to do. I've got to paint the trunks with varying colors. That way, get rid of that cheap plastic shine that all trees have, no matter the manufacturer. But it's the actual canopy of the leaves is pretty good.
TADC lover says hi.
Hey there. So I just have a little bit of work to do. I'll add a little bit more stuff. I've got a package of the flocking that they use, or whatever you call it. I'll do a little trim out here, add a little bit of extra here and there, and then I'll do my light highlights to give the light shimmer on top of the leaves. So I'll do that on every tree we do. These trees right here, this one, this one, this one. The package of those was thanks to Ryan Boggs on the last live stream. He did a super chat for $10, so we just took it down, and when we were down at Hobby Town, we stopped at Hobby Lobby on our way back, and we picked the box of those up. So when we he does a fantastic job of supporting the channel. So we'll probably wind up eventually naming the little woods after him here. Maybe make it Boggs Woods or something like that. So we'll, as we go along, we'll keep you updated on the progress. I am going to go ahead and try to do most of the park that we're going to have up here within the next couple of weeks. Just so that when we're doing our live streams and we're filming our videos up here, we've got a nice backdrop, separation of our 3 main lines to the city and our elevated track with the nice forest in between. Well, it's not going to be a forest. It's just a park, city park. So forest is, I might make it a little more foresty, like on the ends, really make it thick with the trees. But right here in the center, I want to be able to, you guys be able to see all the details we're going to put into the park itself. So that's what we're doing. So that's going to be good. We're heading back down tomorrow to Hobbytown. I've got to deliver I'll show you here in a minute. I've got to deliver the flat car down there. We had a short video we put up 3 days ago showing Hobbytown, our local Hobbytown is starting to carry my weathered cars, weathered and hand painted graffiti cars. They've all we dropped them off 2 days ago. Yep, 2 days ago, and they're all gone. And the one that I had to bring back and finish is already spoken for. So I'll show you that here in a minute. So it was really good. So I'll be cranking through. I've got a ton of those weathered and graffiti cars. A lot of just regular weathered, but I'll be doing the hand painted graffiti on a bunch of them and getting them down there just to keep them kind of stocked up, getting ready to head into the holiday season and stuff. I'm not sure exactly how much he was retailing them for. I told him how much I wanted, but I'm assuming they're going for like between probably 70 and 90 a car, something like that.
A dealer says hi.
Hello there. So if you want to, we'll make a video. We'll make a video each time we drop off cars, so you'll be able to see what's actually available. And then you can always, if you see something you like, you can always just contact them and see if it's still there. So we'll do that each and every time. So, like I said earlier, we did a live stream earlier over at the church because we were supposed to do this live stream yesterday. But my wife took the day off so we could head to my son's college and go pick up his books. And so that kind of shot that day yesterday. And then today we were supposed to have the food truck. Usually it arrives at 9 in the morning. Today it didn't get there till 1:30. And it kept getting pushed back, so we kind of lost the entire day. So we weren't really able. We did that quick little live that we did, letting you guys know what was going on. But now we're here. So we're heading to trivia tonight at one of our restaurants. We've won the past like 6 or 7 of them, and we get the gift cards, and then we go back. We use the gift cards to pay for our meal and have a nice night. So we're going to go do that tonight. So we just thought we would come on and for just a little bit here and catch you up, show you how it's starting to look back here behind. The car I'm about to show you, that's already spoken for, that we're taking down tomorrow. We did a swap for it. We're having to get the swap that we did back. It had some issues. I think it was an aftermarket DCC board put in that didn't come straight from Kato. I think it was done by another company. So there were some issues. The shell wasn't seated properly, and I tried wiggling it, trying to get it to set, and it just wouldn't. There were some issues with the handrails, I'm assuming, when he took the shell off to put it in. So I'm just going to take it back and swap it for something else tomorrow. So we should have on our next live stream, we should have something really cool to show you off of that. In addition to the other load that I'm going to show you here for the other flat car, that car is pretty much already spoken for too. That car's set, so when we take that one next month, I'll trade for something with that too. So I'm just going to make some of these bigger projects trades for bigger engines and things and sets for around here. So you'll start to see more equipment showing up, especially now that we're really getting since the last streaming, I got the curve painted for the elevated. I forgot to make the little piece. I had to make a little piece about this big on the inside to cover a gap. And I forgot to do that, but I'll make it, paint it, and then just put it in there. You'll see the gap here when I show it in a minute. So I'm just going to get the camera and we'll just kind of go around the layout, and I'll show you what's happened since the last one and where we're at. So I get my glasses so I can see the screen.
Crochet Lady says hi.
Hello there. All right, so
No, we forgot out in the car.
what?
The disc.
Oh, well, we'll get them. It'll be all right. All right, so here's the new trees. So we're going to just kind of spread them apart. I mean, I'm not going to have them evenly spaced like this. More than likely, we'll clump a few like that, and then you'll have one standalone, then we'll have a few more down this way, and then we'll put all the little ones. We got a whole row, we got all of these right here that'll filter in, and then we'll do the grass and all that kind of stuff. So here were the cars that we did on the review. We do have that video up. All of these guys right here, they're going to become the billboard cars. They're going to be, well, graffitied billboard cars are going to be like this right here. This is the same car, same make, everything. So all of these will get this kind of a treatment up here. Not obviously the same graffiti, but different graffitis. So we will have all of that along there. I think I have about 20 or about 15 of these cars so far. So we'll get all of those done. So if you missed the unboxing of these, we have that up here on it. All right, so then I'll show you. So here is, let me get this out of the way so I don't sit on these. So here is the B25 load. I have two 89-foot flat cars right here. And then I built, custom painted and weathered and really beat up the B25. The premise behind it is it's a plane that was purchased and heading to a museum for restoration. So it makes for a really beautiful two-car set. Made custom racks for everything. You see along here. I dull coated, did the final dull coats yesterday on this, and today I did the final.
Denzel Washington asks if we're from Maine.
No, we're not from Maine. We are from Wisconsin. So this is, you see this. This is what I traded for that CPKC that I'm having to take back, but I'll get a swap for something really good down there, and we'll show that probably Friday in the live stream. So here's the A10 Warthog. That's going to be the next load. These planes are scaled to each other, even though this is just a single seater versus, I don't know, I think a B-25 had a 5 or a 6 person crew, maybe 7. And I always thought this was, I always thought these were much bigger, but this thing is I think it's a 185th or 184th scale. It's so close to HO, it's not even funny. I had the seats out and I had even the little figures, the pilots, and they were so close to HO size that I just went with it. Same thing here. The pilot from this one was just slightly bigger than the standard HO figure. So it's close enough. So I've got all of this custom painted, decaled. I've got everything done. All I'm going to do is I'm going to dirty it up a little bit, not like this. It's just going to be a little bit. Probably going to do some overall dry water, wet, probably a wet brushing on this, and then take off almost all the black, but leave it in the seams and highlight areas. I'll experiment on the underside. I think this is, yeah, I'll experiment on this right here to see how it looks.
Denzel says right on.
Oh, well, thank you. You see the decaling came out really good. Everything's nice and straight. All of it came out on the top just fine. So you can see here on the nose, the mouth came out just perfect. All the little tiny decals that go down the side, everything went on just right. They had a guide as to where everything goes, so that's all on there. So I got to go find, I think I have 2 of these cars left in storage. So I'm going to go see if I can find 2 of the flat cars, and I'll start building all of the part cradles that happen with it. Now I've got to create the decking. These cars don't have this kind of a big wooden plank decking, so I use just flat styrene, and I groove it with a knife with an X-Acto blade to make it look like the wood panels, and then I paint it the brown and weather it up some, and then it just works out looking really good. So I'll need to make that for this, and then this guy will be headed off to its new owner. So yeah, it's all pretty good to go. So I really like how, I love the A10. I think it's a mean looking airplane, and so what I had, yes.
Denzel says very cool, nice work.
Thank you. So what I had to do is I had to seal all the holes in the model right here and added in all this extra, just like this. Up here, this was just an open hole for the wing to go into. So I put a piece of styrene on the back side, and I added a bunch of like mounting beams and stuff. And then the same thing is on the end. I put some on the ends right there. So did the same thing here on the ends of this, on the post, the mounts for the engines. And then the same thing for the inside of the wings there. And you can see here, Did the same thing on the end. This was all open, sealed all that up. So it's all the little details that just bring it all to life. So yeah, you can see it's gonna look really. I'll just barely put that there. I mean, it's actually a little bit longer than a B-25 actually. So, and considering there's only one person versus a crew of 5 or 6, whatever it is. So it's going to make a really nice, this is all, it's going to make a really fantastic load. I got all the paint around it that needed to go around right here on the canopy. So we're set. So all I've got to do now is, and this is already coated. I think I've dull coated this, and I'll probably put another just dull coat on here just to make sure that it is dull coated. Just to play it safe before I start mounting it all to the other set of flat cars. So that's where that's at. So this is going to mount down tomorrow to the hobby shop to finish up the first deal for all those cars, the graffitied and weathered cars. Right underneath here in this area, there's probably another 30, 40 weathered and graffitied cars, hand-painted graffiti, not decals, but actually hand-painted graffiti with a little tiny paintbrush and acrylic paint. So I'll be pulling all those out, and those will all be heading down to Hobbytown. So like I said, we'll put a video up showing that when we get the next batch down there. So we may even film this sitting down on the display case tomorrow when we take it down to give it to them. So that I'll put this aside and start working on it a little bit at a time, and I think that'll work out pretty good. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss any of the builds that we're getting ready to do. Oh, here's the new curve section right here. I got it all painted like I said. You can see the gap is right there. Where? There. I got to get a little fill piece put on the back side, painted the blue, and you'll never see that. So that's a little wider back there to handle the 2 tracks going all the way. So we now have elevated track going double, ready with the decking ready, going all the way here. In front of, this is the Gemini Convention Center. Here is the Titan building. Don't have a name for that one yet. The Artemis Complex. The elevator just keeps going and it disappears and it stops right here. Then it's just going to go around and come off the edge of the layout. It'll head over to our staging yards. So tomorrow we're also picking up, like I said, we're going to pick up the foam core that has the sticky on the one side, the self-adhesive on the one side, and we'll use the foil I have, the blue, the really beautiful royal blue shiny chrome foil that I'll stick to one side of it, and then we'll push that foam core in there, and that way it'll look like blue reflective glass windows. So this is what we'll probably do with that. If I like how that blue looks, then we'll do the entire building like that. This building, set of buildings right here, this will all get your traditional window glazing with all of having their own window shades. So that'll be quite the project for the winter time. That's probably going to take most of the winter. But this is the park area right here that I was talking about that we're going to put all the trees in with a little meandering stream, right here with our good rock edge. So I'm going to try to get this done pretty fast so that we've got a nice area here when we're filming the trains going by of having a nice little park spot with the big buildings back behind. Probably in about a month and a half, I'll paint this back wall a light blue, very, very pale blue, and we'll have tons of background buildings like this that only stick out about a half an inch, but they'll be skyscraper size. They'll be back against the walls. That'll give us our depth going back into the wall area there and the sky. It'll give us a great skyline. So we'll get all that going, and they'll have big buildings back behind here. We'll be printing all of that over the winter time. And then this is the Alexandria. It's our tallest building right here. It goes right to the ceiling. And then this is our newest big one. We still have 3 sections to come out, that are attached to the sides right here, and a triangular top on top. So it's all getting there. This is our little station. That was our first one, and then there's our second one right here. It's more like the Union Station that that Walther's kit is. So that's where we're at today. So we'll have a lot of stuff coming. Tonight we'll be doing possibly a live stream on our gaming channel. So if you're interested, we have links for it on our main page. And I don't know what else. There's it's on 2 places. So we do our Minecraft,
Posts in our main channel.
our posts, and then the main channel. Okay. So, because my son's building a huge underground. Well, I do all the digging underground, but he's the one that's building all of the mine carts. All right. So I think that's. Oh yeah, and then here is our slums. This is our Skid Row area. This whole center section, if you haven't been with us and seen the updates on this, this is going away. We're going over to the wall over here, and this is where the staging yards are going to be. Diesel service facility, and we'll have a curve here that brings stuff. It'll actually be 2 levels. You'll have a level like this back there on the wall and a level at this height back there on the wall. And it'll have all of our staging back here for those levels. And so this right here is all going to get pushed over and be in front of the yards. This is in scale.
Totally Not a German asks what scale.
Yep, I just answered.
Oh, did you?
Yep. So like I said, this is if you haven't, this is our.
It says cool.
Great, thank you. This is our one of our Skid Row buildings. This top floor right here exploded. It was a meth lab that exploded, scorched everything, and it got all boarded up. And we're gonna have all kinds of stuff. You can see the graffiti back on the back fencing back there. This will all get moved over that wall, and I'm going to expand it and make it a lot bigger. So we'll have all that coming. So again, here is all of the big towers and stuff. Getting ready to, like I said, get ready to do the entire park area here. And finish our elevated track. We'll have it finished within the next couple weeks. I'm actually going to start probably here in about 2 days. I'll get that section done first. It goes off right over here, this decking. So we'll have 3/4 of the elevated track all finished, and I'll pick up the actual track. And it's like I've got sitting on top right there, and we'll just get the double track going all the way across. So that's where we're at. So if you've liked us, please do like and subscribe, and that way you don't miss out. We will be live streaming a full live stream, including a run session on Friday. Hopefully we'll have something new to show once we get done with tomorrow's, going down to the hobby shop. So, and getting that B25 order.
Josh says hi.
Hey, Josh. We're only on for a few more minutes. We were on earlier today. It's just been a really crazy day with how long it took to get the food unloaded for our food pantry for tomorrow. We had 1,500 pounds to unload, and the truck was 4.5 hours late. So we spent a lot of time out today. Otherwise, we would have been on a lot sooner and done a lot more. Probably done some running. We're probably going to change out engines tomorrow, rather on Friday, and we'll have some new stuff running. So I'm not sure if we're going to do Friday afternoon or Friday evening. But we get a little closer, we'll make a post about it and let you know. All right, so I think that's pretty good for today. Thanks for stopping back in if you were with us earlier. But otherwise, like I said, look for the review of the trees tomorrow at the latest. And there was something else, the video. Oh, the new stuff that we get tomorrow. We'll have a video for it Friday for sure. So then we'll see you guys on Friday.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
What?
He sent a $2 super chat.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, we'll buy some more trees, and you can be part of the Boggs Woods. We'll put your name in there too. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So be sure to stop by Friday. It'll be definitely a much more action-filled day on the layout. We're gonna take it easy for a little while here before we head out this evening. But if you want to join us tonight, we will be on our other channel, probably around 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, doing the video games. That'll be by the time we get back in. It's not, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not a great time to do trains, so it's a good time to do the other. So we'll probably be doing some of that later this evening. And then, like I said, we'll be making some videos tomorrow and having the live stream on Friday. So.
Oh, Ryan says hi.
Hey!
The lady says adios. And Josh says thank you, and you are welcome.
Ryan, you said?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ryan, just show you real quick. Here's got these 3 trees right here. That was the $10 super chat you sent. We went down and got those at Hobby Lobby. Really excellent. We did a review of them. You'll see the review of it tomorrow.
He says, always a great time for video games and trains.
It is.
And he says, nice.
Yes, they're really good. The quality is really good. I'm going to paint all the trunks and make them look more natural. And then I'm going to highlight areas of the canopy to make it look like sun on it. So
He says, looks spectacular.
yeah, it's going to be a nice looking park. So we are going to probably name it the Boggs Woods along here. As I get more and more trees, we get it all filled in and get all this done, we're going to make it the Boggs Woods all the way down. I think it's a good name for it, actually. All the way to about right here is where our park will start.
He says, haha, nice.
Yeah, so that's what we're definitely planning on calling it. So, because it's going to stretch the whole way. There's the 7 cryo cars all lined up with the other 2 that are up on top here. So it's going to make an excellent, excellent unit train. And down there in the boxes, I've got at least 5 more. So I'm just going to keep looking for them, and when I get to about 20, I'll call it quits on that train. I'll make that be the maximum length on that.
Josh says, see you Friday.
Yeah. So and then we'll do a lot more running on Friday. Oh, I saw your engine. Looks really good for your private line. Looks really sharp. Is that a B? I think it was a B39. I was trying to discern what engine that was, but I didn't know any company had made a B39 in scale. But with that hump back behind the cab on that GE, it looked like a B39.
He says, thank you. Yes, it was.
It is a B39. Okay. Yeah, that was the predecessor to the B40, which was the predecessor to the wide cab B40s, which was basically the predecessor to all of it. So that was where they all got started with all the new builds and stuff.
Crochet Lady says, see you tonight on the gaming channel. And Ryan says, it's a Scale Trains rivet counter.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So, I think we're good. So again, we're just going to keep filling this in. Again, thank you for the 3 trees. That was excellent.
Thank you for the super chat, Josh.
Yes. Yeah, for doing that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic. So hopefully, like I said, I'm going to trade that CPKC back in tomorrow. It just had too many things that I wasn't happy with when I got it as the trade for aim over at the thing. I got it as the trade for the B25 loaded flat cars. So when I take this down tomorrow, I had to finish up the last of the detail work. I'm going to take this down to Hobbytown tomorrow. I'm going to take the CPKC back with me, and I'm going to swap it for something else. So we'll have something really cool to show on Friday. So, and then of course there's the A10 Warthog load. I'm getting ready to build the 2 flat cars for that. So we're getting there. All right, everybody. Again, sorry for the delay on everything today, but church came first on that for the food pantry. We just need to get that done. So, but we will be here on Friday for sure, and we'll be here later tonight.
Ryan says, not as good as your decals, but I got to keep trying. Have a good one, gents. Sorry I was late for the live. Happy I caught you. Gabe sounds like he had to drop a bunch of money on your college books. Oh, yeah. Take a guess what the grand total was.
Yeah.
Josh says, have a good day, Lance. I'll see you later, Gabe, on Friday, and you are welcome.
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, Gabe rents his books. He doesn't buy them.
Oh, he says, I don't even want to know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. His school has a whole rental program, and they're also all online books, too. So go ahead.
It was a whopping $2.
For the entire semester worth of books.
For them to just pull the books was more than the books themselves.
Yeah,
for the rental for the semester.
Yeah, $5 for them to pull them out of the shelves to give them to them.
And box them up.
Yeah, we went to go pick them up yesterday. Ooh, $7 total.
This is nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nice that UW has that. I don't know if all the campuses do, but Whitewater does. I don't know if they all have that service where it's rental or not, but it sure has saved us a ton of money.
Yeah. The most that it was for a semester, I think, was $60.
Yeah.
And that was with buying new books.
Yeah.
They were smaller ones, like ones for English or World of Ideas or whatever.
Did you actually buy those, or did you turn them back in?
I had to buy them because when you turn them back in or you resell them to them, you get like $1 back.
Oh.
So it's like I'd rather have them on my shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, because those weren't available as rental ones?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll say only available new or only available used.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah. All right. So we will be on tonight after 10 o'clock doing the Minecraft. I'm going to work some more on the ore car rails and stuff. And I'm going to keep digging the big hole down below. So
Josh says my birthday's next Monday, the 31st. I'll be 43 years old.
oh, very
Well, happy
cool.
birthday.
Happy birthday. That's really cool. Well, hope you have a good, well, we'll talk to you before then.
Yeah.
I was say hope you have a good birthday, but we'll see you before then because we'll probably be on Friday and Sunday both this week. So, yeah, now this isn't the holiday weekend, right?
No, it's
No,
next weekend.
Next weekend, yeah. I'm just so confused.
Uh,
With my mother going back to work this early, it's just thrown me off completely.
he says
So,
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So you guys take care, and then we'll let you in on some of the other stuff as we get ready towards going to the train show in West Bend. You'll see all the stuff we're printing to take. We'll show you everything that's happening. Boy, my room is an absolute disaster. I'm just looking at this. My trash bag has stayed folded over, and all the stuff that was supposed to go inside the trash bag is sitting on the floor and everywhere. So I'll need to go through that. I hate to waste all of that, all those curved pieces. But what am I going to do with them? I don't need
I
them.
know.
So I mean, we're finished with it. Well, that's neither here nor there. All right. So everybody take care, and Friday we'll be running for sure. Try maybe go more for an evening one, I think. Friday versus a day. That way I'll have time to get a few things done, so we're really set up and ready to go. Maybe we'll even do a work night. I may even actually
Ryan
working on
says, see you
this.
then.
Yeah. We might even actually start, what I may do is put some joint compound right here, seal this gap right in this area, then do some painting. And maybe we'll actually start doing some, Friday night we'll start doing some more grassy, like this, but up here. Yeah. Okay, do I have grass?
Yeah. I think you do.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Uh-huh.
We got a bunch of it. Okay, we're fine.
Our woodland scenics or whatever that is.
We're good.
Yep.
We're good. All right. So take care, everyone,
Yes.
and we will see you on Friday.
Certain someone says we'll yak at you later.
Yeah.
All right. Adios.